Don't tell me the directions I looked up online were wrong. That will not be nice of you at all. Yeah, I'm next to the shore here. It's not this way. I know it's not. There is a ship here. I should check out the ship. They didn't mention anything about a ship. That's how I know I'm going the wrong way. Is there a door here somewhere? There is, but there's no treasure. Why is there no treasure inside the damn ship? This is a terrible ship. All right, what's down here? Those chests, they are not. Is there nothing? Is there really nothing? Oh, there's a chest. There's something. Oh, I'll take that. That's actually really good. That must have been leveled. Okay. Head back up. Okay, we're gonna start from scratch. I did find something at least. Can you hit them? She can try. She got one. All right, I got one of the slaughterfish. Fuck that slaughterfish. Yeah, not giving me a big range here at all. All right, the other one seems to have gone. Ah, okay. Along this line. It's along this line.
I will destroy you.
There's a fox under here. There's a fox under here. How is there a fox? There. There's the damn chest. All right. We found it. Glass shield, ebony ingot, flawless ruby, 112 gold, petty soul gem, and a ruby and gold circlet. Okay, we found the thing. And I'm done. I am done with that. That was awful. I can't fast travel now because of the slaughterfish, right? Where the hell is it? Is that over by the fox? Where'd it go? It's not on my thing anymore. Are you kidding me? The game is not nice to me today at all. I almost want to call it, but no, we can soldier on. Oh my god, that was excruciating. I will cut as necessary for all of this. Please let me fast travel? Can I mine? Nope. I gotta kill the slaughterfish. She's so close. Oh, she got it! She got the slaughterfish. It doesn't have. Oh, it does have something I want on it. Okay. We found the things and we killed the things. Hooray! We performed basic tasks. All right. We're moving on. There's not much more that I wanted to do before I head back to the main quest. That's what I've decided is that I'll do the Way of the Voice, and then I'll move on to the other DLC. Remember, Hearthstone is DLC, the one where I built my house and things like that. But for the time being, we're gonna head back to Winterhold. Been a while since I've been there. I never would have guessed that was in the lake. Never in 100 years would I have looked at that and gone, ah, that's water. Even though they did make a little bit of an effort to make sure you knew that was water. All right, so we're gonna do some more quests here in Winterhold. I'm going to find the Augur of Dunlane. They're not letting me look at that at all. But I already looked it up, who I needed to talk to, since they were being so vague about it.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let any...
Yeah, I went for the restoration route of magic once. People
Why
were
are my
not
research
particularly
materials
happy.
constantly disappearing?
So the person that I'm looking for is Tolfdir, who is the wood elf guy, if I remember correctly. Or high elf. He's definitely an elf. And I honestly don't know where I can find him. Last time I talked to him, he was hanging around the orb, but he has since moved. That is not him. Do you know where I can find Tolfdir? Didn't I already talk to you about this?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
You do not talk to me about that at all. I can steal from the bookcase? Oh, I guess there are books back there. Like here, it doesn't look like there's anything, but they're just behind tinted glass, and that would explain it. That leads outside. So does that. I don't know where Tolfdir is, to be honest with you. I have not explored much of the Mages Guild, primarily because I'm just trying to get a source on what that is. The hell is that? And so far, all I got is an orb, and then I wasn't able to really pay attention. Like, there is nowhere for me to go around here. Archmage quarters, maybe? Maybe he's hanging out around there somewhere. I wasn't really even able to pay attention last time because I had the assassin spirit with me, and he was quite the chatterbox. Hey, Savas.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Tell me about the Augur of Dunlane.
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Do you know where Tolfdir is, then?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, they have some soul gems that I want. Is he around here? He is not. It was worth a shot. But at least I officially have figured out that it's Tolfdir that I'm looking for. Maybe he's up a little bit higher? Nope. That requires a key. Oh, now they have marked it on my map because they know? Okay. They know that I know it's Tolfdir? What? He's in town? Because he's not around here. This way somewhere? Yeah, looks like he's in... No, he is in the quarters over here that I forgot existed. The Hall of Attainment. Couldn't you just say where people live or something like that? Be easier to figure out. Tolfdir! I like your soul gems. Why are you... What's going on here, Tolfdir?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Tell me about the Augur of Dunlane.
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where's the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Okay. How do I get down there? Anything more you want to tell me about the Augur of Dunlane?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
You're just gonna stop there? Just got to the interesting part. Ah, whatever.
Take care.
How do I get there? Alright, it looks like that is pointing me the right direction. Yes. Okay. Back outside. And now we go back in here. No, an area I have not been to before. That'll be the Midden. Mages Guild, always full of secrets. Always good for a surprise or two. Not as much as Elder Dragons, but still, there's something going on down here. I should explore around a bit, but oh, there's skeevers. I'm going to assume skeevers. No, there'd be Draugr down here. Alright, is there an easy way for me to get down that way? Not that I can see. Ah, here we go. Oh, an ice wraith. Yeah, I've mostly just got petties now. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'll take it. No, I've been frozen. That doesn't like change anything, me walking over that, does it? If it was real life, it would, but I don't think it does in a video game. Oh, there we go. We're good to go. What is that? It's a torch bug. That's what's giving me light. Fire salts. There's some good stuff in here. I'm taking the ruby. Atronach Forge manual. Do I want to know? An offering box and a pedestal. Well, This looks like it. What the hell happened there? What? It did it again! Oh, it's bugging out on me. Alright, we're moving on. I found out what it was. It wasn't loading the textures. Okay. Thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Still no soul gem long enough. He's restless. He's got a good one. Okay. In here we go. Anything else I need to kill? Alright, into the midden dark we go. I knew the Mage's Guild was going to be good for at least 1 or 2 good quests. Looks like one of them is here. What do we have going on? I don't know if I want to know. What is happening down here? Oh shit, another one. I thought we were there, you know? I thought we were like past all this. How do I get down there and back up? I guess I'll be finding out. I'm going down. And that was totally worth it. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Whatever. One-way trip to some spiders. Why are there monsters underneath the Mage's Guild? Why don't they clean out their own dungeons? Be asking the same thing if this was under your Vaskar. Why isn't there anything here? Empty wine bottle. That would explain the monsters, wouldn't it? Oh, one more. One more? There we go. At least that doesn't use up the charge. What was that? Oh, hanging moss. Okay. Ice Wraith. Something. There's something here. Sacrificial goat. Ayla. Just suddenly on me. I don't want to know. There's a relic here, and I can mess with each individual finger. Now it looks like there actually is some good stuff down there, but it's all alchemy supplies, so I don't care too much. All right, we'll head through here. More Draugr. Skeletons. This has been the most diverse dungeon we've been in I think the entire game. Durarum Durenis. Yeah, more alchemy. I'll take that, I guess. Like, usually dungeons will have 1, maybe 2 different sets of enemies. And it'll be clear when you go from one to another, you know? This one, though. This one's different. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, looks like it's the right way. The end of it.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Do I have the key?
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Yeah? Okay. We did it. Hey, Augur of Dunlane. So, you're the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking.
Are you now?
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun.
Little more, please.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
I seek power. I mean, yeah, what is it that I'm seeking,
You
actually?
seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
What if I'm not a magic guy?
You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume.
But I'll have power, right?
You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? What Thalmor? Or I'm not the first to come see you. We'll go with Thalmor. What are you
The
talking
one
about?
who calls himself Ancano.
I don't like that guy.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different.
Is it called the Eye?
His path will cross yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need.
What do I need? I'm just asking the obvious questions today.
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Don't I have that?
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay, so back to Savos Heron we go. Part of me wants to try out that relic that we saw back there. Is it a monkey's paw type situation? Oh, this is the way that we went before. No, I want to go check out the monkey's paw. The relic where I can activate each finger. Does it give me wishes? Do they turn out bad in the end? We may never know. Unless I push the button. Yeah, let's try to save before I do anything here. That's the Oblivion symbol. Let's do the finger you guys all want me to do. Oh, can't even do the thumb either. So much for that. So much for that. I don't know why I did that. Midnight incident report. What does this say? The missing students were found in the midden this morning, dead, as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet. The Daedric sigil. Well, then they just put the symbol. Emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Setoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry the 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a Conjuration Master to learn more. Well, I guess that answers a couple of my questions then, doesn't it? We can't do it because we need the ring things on its finger, and it's going to conjure something, and then if you're not powerful enough, you'll explode. And you'll die. Never heard of Conjurer's Burn before, but apparently it's a thing. Back to Skyrim. Okay, I'll just warp back then. Where am I ending up here? Okay. I don't know where this is. Is this where I was when I was looking for the treasure? Where's the map? No, not really, but we're right underneath the College of Winterhold, as you might expect. I was maybe hoping that we had traveled a ways and I was going to find something interesting, but not so much, just spawned outside. Alright, so back to the Archmage we go. And hopefully we can find out some good information. Anytime somebody talks in my head like that, I kind of want to complete their quest, you know? Just a thought of mine. So, I have some info for you.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the thing that's right behind me, that you're looking at right now. It's connected to that thing.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane. Not to name drop, but there you go.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
As long as it doesn't require magic.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything?
If you point me in her
I'm
direction.
quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done.
Am I an adept now?
This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
It can't. I'll take it, though. Alright, a mage's circlet. Let's take a look at it, at least. Alright, revealing the unseen is our new quest. Increases your magicka by 70 points. Okay, maybe it can be useful for me. Because one thing that I'm lacking as a mage is magic. And that actually does provide a little bit of magic for me, so... Maybe I spoke too soon about it not being useful at all. And Kano, we've been talking about you behind your back. Alright, so... Are you going to send me to a dungeon or something like that? Somewhere along the line, Maribel? Not this one. What? I'm a little confused. Ah, stairs. Right. That would explain it. Is he humming in his sleep?
Please don't
Hey.
bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I like your accent.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Tell me about the staff of Magnus.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
I bothered the Archmage about it. Yeah, fine. Archmage Aaron said you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Well, I do that, so it's not that out of the question. Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location, not even them? Also, should I trust them? Probably not.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember.
Don't I have
It
the
sounded
staff?
like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
I went to Mizulft. I swear I went to Mizulft. Okay, can I, like, skip ahead a couple quests here? Because, like I said, I swear I have it. We are good. Yeah, we'll do a full house tour in bonus videos, and I'll show you everything that I have hung up everywhere. I have a lot of stuff. As I'm sure you might have noticed somewhere along the line. All right, we're going to go back to Mizulft. Yeah, they did mark it on here for me. We have been to Mizulft. It was rather recently, too. Maybe everything is fine now. Or maybe they've respawned. I went there to find a stone. I remember. Oh, they wouldn't let me in. That's right. I couldn't actually do it because...
Entrance to a dwarven city. All manner of strange traps and machines will be inside.
Look, I know you want to get close to me, but you don't have to push me everywhere. Okay, I remember now. So we couldn't make it further because we needed the key. The Mages Guild has the key. They will let me in. That's what I'm figuring at this point. So we will head in there next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Skyrim. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the somehow completing things, Gulag Malarg and his undead sidekick, Ayla the Huntress. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.